Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. It's about 9 o'clock. I'm not exactly sure of the time. I haven't heard the church clock chime, but I think my watch says 9, so I'm going for it. I've probably even missed it. How are you this Tuesday morning? It is Tuesday, isn't it? I only know because it was Monday yesterday. Who's out there? Good morning, Lorna. Hello. Good to see you. And Frida, good morning, Frida. This is my 9 o'clock slot, and it happens to be day 9 out of 10 of Ditch The Muffin Tops. Good morning, Sue. Good to see you. Good morning, Lou. Lovely to see you. And Alison, I recognise that lovely flower. Fantastic. It's another lovely day. Another lovely day. Right, so just while you're all joining me, I thought I'd give you a little heads up. Got lots of Vaseline on today. I'm fed up with having dry lips. We're doing fruit and vegetables, some of my favourite things in the world. That's what we're talking about today, fruit and vegetables, flooding your plates with fruit and vegetables. That's what the subject is today. So over the course of this last 9 days, 10 days, tomorrow is the last day tomorrow, we've talked about preparation and planning. We've talked carbs, we've talked fat, we've talked water, we've talked alcohol, we've talked about goal setting and measurements. What else have we talked about? There's probably something else. Good morning, Dawn. But today we are talking about vegetables and fruit. Who loves vegetables and fruit? Give me some little emojis. What sort of things do you really, really like? I wonder if I can do the same. I don't know if I can. Might be tricky if I started fiddling around with emojis. I'm going to wait and see what you're like. Good morning, Pauline, who's just done Pure Stretch from yesterday. Thank you for those comments. I love getting your feedback on the sessions. I'm sorry I was a headless wonder yesterday. When I did Pure Stretch yesterday, I was standing in a place so that I could have my screen on landscape so you could see me on the floor, which is all very well. But on my screen, when I was standing up, you could see all of me. But on your screen, I was headless, which is quite funny. I didn't realise till the end. Right, Alison, I've been up silly time today, made bread and done your exercises too. Alison, that's fantastic. I'll give you some little champion signs at the end of this. Right, Dawn, oh, she's liking all sorts of things. Lots of fruit, tomatoes, strawberries, apples. Sue loves them too, loving all those. We love all fruit and vegetables apart from aubergines. Do you know what, Lorna? I don't like aubergines either. I don't like the texture. But do you know what? I've been known to stroke an aubergine. They are so beautiful. Those massive purple, they're all smooth, very tactile, very beautiful. But I don't. I mean, I say I don't like eating them. I will eat them if they're in something. You know, like just chopped up and they're not a feature. As long as they're not a feature, I will eat aubergine. Pauline, she's into her vegetables. Excellent. Now, I've got a few things on my front step here, as you would expect. Okay. And they're all in team colours. These are Way to Fitness colours. We got cabbage. We've got apples. Oh, yes. We've got tomatoes. Yeah. We've got, last one, pears. Oh, fantastic. Fruit and vegetables are so good for us in so many ways. Oh, love everything. Celery and lettuce can be boring. Totally agree. If I ever get celery, Lou, I like to give it away. I don't like celery. Lettuce doesn't taste of anything, but you need to have it with something tasty, don't you? Okay, fruit and vegetables. I do bang on a lot about fruit and vegetables, so I think every single Way to Fitness member in the land will know how much I passionately love fruit and vegetables. They give us fibre, so they help our digestive health. And they're packed with vitamins and minerals, but you have to be careful how you cook them because vitamin C in fruit and vegetables is water soluble. That means it's washed out. So that's why, thank goodness, we've moved away from boiling stuff, because obviously all the vitamin C would come out of the beautiful vegetables and into the water. However, you can use that water for vegetable stock, can't you? And I made some very experimental scones last week. And I was about to say they were vegan scones. They weren't. We sometimes use my daughter's vegan cheese, but no, these were just cheese scones. And I didn't have, we don't have dairy milk in our house. And I thought, what can I use instead? What could I put in my cheese scones that isn't dairy milk? and I use vegetable stock. Isn't that crazy? And they were delicious. Yeah, because I thought to myself, well, you know, if I've ever used skim milk in the past, it's just like white water. So why can't I use? And I'd done a load of steaming and I had this amazing vegetable stock. And I thought, these cheese scones are ready for us to eat at home. So if we don't like them, it doesn't matter. And they were amazing. So do you know what? I used vegetable stock, fresh. You know, I'd steamed vegetables and I had this amazing vegetable stock. I thought, and I used that, cooled, obviously, in my cheese scones, and they were delicious. Okay, so Alison loves blueberries, apples, bananas, and most vegetables. Fantastic. Now, I want to talk mainly about vegetables today because they are even better for you than fruit. So vegetables, if you can steam them, I know some of you stir fry them. You can eat them raw, fantastic. Just don't overcook them because you can lose some of the nutrients if you overcook them. We want to be aiming, I mean, they talk about 5 a day. That's a bit out of date if I'm honest. We should be aiming for more like 7 to 8. So good for you. Lots of our plates need to be dominated by vegetables. Okay, yes, have protein, yes, have some carbs, but you need to dominate your main meals with vegetables. Okay, good morning, Leanne. Good to see you. Lovely Pilates class last night. Thank you very much. So we want to be dominating our main meals, our meals with vegetables. Yes, fruit, absolutely fine. Particularly love, one hand, we're going to drop them all. Completely love apples and pears. Love berries. Be a little bit cautious of lots of very sweet tropical fruit. Things like mangoes, pineapples, melons, very high in sugar. Okay, eat them in moderation. That's absolutely fine. Good morning, Tina. Yeah, Leanne loves a steamed vegetable. Excellent. So, and it doesn't matter if you're cooking vegetables in small quantities, i.e. because there's only one of you, you can still get little steamers for smaller portions. Good morning, Graham. So, absolutely. Some of you roast vegetables. That's lovely. That's something that I've liked as an adult. As a child, no thank you. My dad used to put the vegetables around the meat and cook them, so they were uber soggy and uber greasy. So that for me was roasted vegetables. But I've had recipes from amazing members, and they do fantastic roasted vegetables that aren't greasy and aren't soggy. So I do yours. Dad taught me a lot, but not roasting vegetables around meat. Thank you very much. Now, this is going to sound very funny. You see this cabbage? Oh, it's a good cabbage. Okay, it's a good cabbage. We have 4 now. Okay, we get a veg box from our shop, which is amazing, on a Monday, and we are overrun now because it's Tuesday and we got another big box yesterday. We are overrun with cabbage. We have 4 in our fridge now. So, good morning, Miranda. So, if you are local to me and you know where I live, message me and I will leave a cabbage on the gate. Now, I'm telling you to eat, that's fine. But you know what? We've got another veg box coming on Friday. And cabbage, we do have it regularly. But we can't eat 4 before Friday. Okay. I'm going to give a cabbage away. So if you're local, if you're walking past on your dog walk, I'll leave it on my gate. You can see my impressively full skip and grab your cabbage on the way. Okay. So I want your plates to be absolutely overrun with vegetables. Enjoy them. Alison loves cabbage and Brussels sprouts. No, I don't like Brussels sprouts. Greens. Now, I've got a lovely friend called Kate who is mad on kale. Anything like kale and spinach is really, really good for you. So if you like it, enjoy it. Okay. People in my house like that sort of thing. I'm not a fan. Do you know what? I think you should eat what you like, but make sure it's varied and make sure it's green. Lots of green is really good for you. Okay, there's all sorts of special things in the greenness that's good for you. So eat. I love broccoli. I love leeks. They're slightly green. I do like cabbage, as long as it's got some gravy, that's fine. So enjoy your vegetables. Eat the ones you like. Experiment with the ones you're not sure of, and give away the ones you got too much of. That's vegetables. Fruit, enjoy. Okay. Again, don't overcook them. Don't add Experiment by not adding sugar. So many apples nowadays, where if you stew them, they do not need sugar. I mean, a really tart Bramley apple will probably need a bit of sweetening, but you could put it with a sweeter fruit. I've done apple and pear mix before. Experiment. And I do sometimes buy stevia, which is that plant-based sweetener that you could put in stewed apple if you needed to sweeten it and you didn't have a sweet fruit to do that. So stevia, it's a natural sweetener that you can buy in powder or tablet form. That is going to be way better for you than artificial sweetener. Try Brussels sprouts with mint sauce. Interesting. Okay. Maybe. We haven't had, I think sprouts are a winter vegetable. We haven't had those in our veg box. At the moment, it's cabbage, more cabbage, and we've had packs of beetroot. Did you see that amazing vegetable pie that my son, who's an engineer, he's not a cook, he made it? That's an amazing vegetable pie yesterday. If you haven't seen it, I'll post a picture. And he layered it. He's a very technically minded person. So he layered his vegetable pie. And we had things like swede, we had beetroot, all sorts. It was like a rainbow. It was like a rainbow vegetable pie. It was amazing. Oh, pop them in a blender and do smoothies. That's a great way to get 5 a day. Yes, it is, Tina. Yes, it is. Particularly if they're vegetable based. You don't want to pack your smoothies full of fruit. Otherwise, you have a bit too much sugar. But yeah, for vegetables, that's great. Okay, so today I think I've given you plenty of ideas how to eat your vegetables and fruit. Raw, steamed, stir-fried, roasted. Oh, Lorna's grating. Grated beetroot with balsamic and feta is delicious. Lovely ideas there, fantastic. Keep your meals colourful and enjoy them. You want to be having at least half of your plate with vegetables at a meal, all right? Get the stuff you like, and if you've got stuff that you're not so sure about, stick them on your gate and someone else can enjoy them. Someone gave me spinach with mint and it was different. Oh, Fiona, does different mean interesting? Won't be trying that again. I loved it. It was different. Do you know what? We must have a night at Herbie's soon. Herbie's is our very favourite vegetarian restaurant in Exeter. And they do the best. They just do the best vegetarian food. They mix so many different flavours. It's all fresh and colourful. I can't wait till they reopen. It's going to be tricky with social distancing in there. But do you know what? They do, when I've done workshops, I've ordered big salads and, a big box of this and a big box of that. And we've used those in the catering. So I really hope that they return to that anyway. Right. I should try it again. So that's good. Good, Fiona. Brilliant. So experiment with your vegetables, with your fruit, and just enjoy them as part of an amazing, mixed, varied, healthy eating diet. Okay, so today is Tuesday. I've decided it's still Tuesday. I've got Keep Moving. I've got something in my back. Oh, it's the door frame. Okay. I've got Keep Moving, which is my seated class at 10:30 this morning. And I have got Legs, Bums and Tums, which is our toning and sculpturing class at 6:30. So I really hope you can join me over on our Champions page. That is Tuesday. Yeah, that is Tuesday. So join me for either or both of those sessions. And I will see you tomorrow for our final Day 10 of Ditch the Muffin Tops. Okay. Always love to get your feedback, and I'll see you soon. Bye.